Yes, you heard that right. What if Usopp was an actual god? Now hear me out. Almost every major Straw Hat has a very specific dream. Luffy wants to become the Pirate King, Zoro wants to become the world's greatest swordsman, and even the other Straw Hats have some concrete goals. But Usopp's dream? To become a brave warrior of the sea. That's it? Now don't get me wrong here, that's a great character goal, but it's not really a concrete one, is it? There's no specific achievement, no destination, no moment where Usopp can say, I've done it. So what if that's intentional? What if Usopp doesn't have a concrete goal because his real purpose isn't to achieve something for himself? What if Usopp is actually a god who came down to the sea to help Luffy become the Pirate King? Now obviously, Usopp doesn't exactly look like a god. He's terrified of everything. He's constantly lying about how strong he is. And honestly, compared to monsters like Zoro and Sanji, he looks completely outmatched. But what if that's the point? What if Usopp is just pretending to be weak? Think about it. If you were an all-powerful being hiding amongst normal people, would you walk around showing everyone your true abilities? Probably not. You'd hide them. You would act ordinary. You would let everyone underestimate you. And you wait for the right person to appear. And in this theory, that person is Luffy. Now Luffy isn't just trying to become some regular pirate. His journey is eventually going to lead him to Laugh Tale, the One Piece, and potentially the biggest change the world has ever seen. And maybe Usopp's role in all of this isn't to have some equally massive goal. Maybe his purpose is to simply make sure Luffy gets there. And suddenly, some of Usopp's strangest moments start looking different. His cowardice? A disguise. His lies? Maybe they're not random, because Usopp has been making ridiculous claims about himself since he was a kid. He claimed he had 8,000 followers. At the time, obviously, that was completely ridiculous. But then Dressrosa happens, and suddenly thousands of people are actually following him. They literally start calling him God Usopp. And the funniest part, he didn't even plan it. He accidentally became a god. So maybe Oda wasn't just making a joke. Maybe he was giving us a hint. Now, let's talk about the lies of Usopp that keep on coming true. Usopp constantly claims to be a legendary warrior, and he obviously exaggerates. He keeps finding himself in situations where he does things that should be completely beyond him. He defeats Sugar, he unlocks observation haki from an insane distance, and he survives attacks that should have absolutely destroyed him. And at some point, you'll have to start to wonder, what if Usopp's lies aren't lies at all? What if he's just predicting the future? Now imagine the final war. Luffy is fighting the strongest enemy in the world. The Straw Hats are being pushed to their limits. Everyone is expecting Luffy to save the day. And then Usopp steps in. No screaming, no running, no excuses, just Usopp. And for the first time, he reveals his true power. And suddenly, his entire character makes sense. His mission was always to accompany Luffy, protect him, and help him reach the end of his journey. He's not just the sniper, he's not just the liar, he's not just God Usopp, he's the god who came down from the sea to help Luffy become the Pirate King.